Hi, I'm Vani and you're watching Get on the Green Train, a special sponsored feature on CNN IBN in association with the 3C company. So let's begin on an environment-friendly note and find out about the green steps being taken to make Gurgaon self-sustainable and in sync with the surrounding environment. Welcome to Gurgaon, the millennium city that has emerged as an icon for progress and prosperity in India. In just 2 decades, Haryana's second largest city has become a futuristic and fancy commercial hub that talks about a rising India. But while Gurgaon gets an A for development, some say that it deserves an F for environment.
Located in Haryana, Gurgaon over the past few decades has become home to major IT companies. It has state-of-the-art housing complexes, commercial centers, schools and medical facilities. Its connectivity with neighboring Delhi has made it so popular that in the past decade alone, its population has increased 75%. As a result of this, there is an ever-growing pressure on the city's resources. Traffic chaos has become a major hassle for the residents of Gurgaon. And unplanned urbanization has led to the Millennium City facing an ecological imbalance. To counter this, initiatives have been proposed and put into place to give a breather to more than 9 lakh people who reside here and to almost 1 lakh professionals who travel here for work every day. One initiative that has already made its way to Gurgaon is the Rapid Metro Rail Gurgaon that aims to solve the long-standing problem of last-mile connectivity in this part of the town. Built at a cost of 1,100 crores, this project started operations on 14th November 2013.
There is no other system for public transportation, a metro in fact, that is being provided, that is providing service to the public as a private company. So the government of Haryana took the initiative and gave us a 99-year concession. So essentially, in perpetuity, we have a concession for the project. And so it started in 2010. We started the construction in 2010, November, and in about 35 months, we have completed the project.
Well, it's time to drive home the green message, and taking forefront in this is the 3C company that has tied up with Rapid Metro Rail Gurgaon for a unique green initiative. Come, let's find out more about it.
Joining hands with Rapid Metro Rail Gurgaon in this green initiative is realty firm 3C Company, which has rolled out its message of green living for sustainable development on one of the 5 trains of this project. Driven by the motto of create, care and conserve, the company, which aims to build sustainable residential and commercial structures that are energy efficient and ecologically friendly, is doing its bit in spreading awareness about the environment by giving green tips on the train to commuters. Creative spread across the train is making an effort to guide commuters about what they can do to promote green living, such as saving energy, not using plastic or paper bags, and switching to jute bags.
3C is a sustainable developer. We believe in sustainable developments, green developments, which are good for the environment. That's why our the tagline is create, care, conserve. We say create for today. By following the best practices, the green building philosophy, care for the environment, because that is so very important, because the kind of urbanization which is happening. So environment is utmost important that we take care of it now and we conserve for future so that our children, they live in a better world.
In terms of initiative, this is an excellent step because you'll be able to reach out to a large population who is, in terms of education and in terms of experience, understands the importance of sustainability, and by reaching out to the right kind of people, you will be able to spread the message even more effectively.
The Rapid Metro Rail Gurgaon provides a speedier link from NH8 via various hubs of Cyber City to the Sikandarpur Delhi metro station, reducing commuting times and carbon footprints substantially. The 3-coach train can carry a maximum of 800 passengers and covers a distance of 5.1 kilometers at an average speed of 30 kilometers per hour in just 13 minutes.
We positioned our Sikandarpur station as the hub for the system. Once it leaves Sikandarpur station, there are 5 other stations on the system, approximately at every 1 kilometer. So the system is essentially about 5+ kilometers, and it stops in phase 2 and phase 3 colonies of the Gurgaon, DLF.
Welcome to the Rapid Metro. We hope you have an enjoyable journey with us today.
Initially, it would take me a lot of time to get to Cyber City after getting down from the metro station. Now the time gap has definitely reduced.
In morning, it takes only 12 minutes to reach to our office in comparison to half an hour, which is really a time-consuming, which was a time-consuming process. Now it takes only 12 minutes to reach to office so comfortably.
Best thing for me was it dropped me beside just my building, so it's very convenient for me because I don't have to walk. As I board auto, then I have to walk too much, but because of this I have to just walk a little bit.
Earlier we have to face different people, like office crowd also, some villagers also in auto, some passing comments on girls, some seeing like girls with so much of not very convenient way. But now with this rapid metro, there is no such problem. It's very safe for girls.
India's first fully privately financed rapid metro rail Gurgaon aims to enter into its second phase towards the other sectors of Gurgaon by 2015, benefiting both old and new Gurgaon.
It's going to have a wonderful commuting experience. The reason behind this is the entire Millennium City is currently having a huge problem of parking. And this rapid metro, a mass transport, which is especially in the entire Cyber City area, will change this entire scenario.
It's covering the major portion where the corporate sector is there. So I'm sure it is helping everybody, because earlier we used to get down at Dronacharya station. From there we used to take the auto and go to our offices, and we got stuck in the traffic jams. But now it is helping a lot, because the moment we get down at the Sikandarpur station, we can walk down and get into this metro and reach to our offices.
Earlier, commuting in Gurgaon was quite a bit difficult task because what you get here is just the sharing auto or the autos which are very expensive. They ask whatever amount they want to. So since Rapid Metro has started, it's very easy. You get down wherever you want to in your office premises itself. And especially for a girl, if you're commuting even at a 9 or 10 o'clock, you feel safe. You have work pressure, you leave late, but then you're safer even than a cab because there's crowd here. And it's pretty reasonable. 12 rupees wherever you get down. So it's very convenient, very easy and very reasonable.
Well, it's a wonderful initiative taken by Rapid Metro because I can explain it in one line. Life will really be simple.
When it was under construction, like I travel on a regular basis. So when it was under construction, we used to take to this sharing autos, right? So it was too congested, and I tell you, like, it was a pathetic drive I ever went.
I don't have to catch an auto every time I have to travel to my office. I can directly get down at Sikandarpur and directly get a rapid metro to reach to building number 10 at DLF Cyber City. So that's very helpful for us.
It has helped me on 3 fronts. One thing is I'm benefiting economically. The normal transport, the autos and the public transport was actually expensive than this rapid metro. Other than this, obviously, I mean, this is hassle free. I mean, I don't need to run out. I mean, I can go in a comfortable environment. And thirdly, obviously it reduces time. I mean, it is connected to Delhi Metro, which is the best part.
I have been traveling in metro from last 7-8 years. So I haven't seen any such initiative even in Delhi Metro, like, or in any public transport where, like, you come across a kind of initiative from where you get to know about such things like that, which help you in your daily life to make your life more healthier in a more eco-friendly manner. So this initiative I think is very unique in itself.
The Rapid Metro Rail, along with 3C's initiative, wants to be an affordable and eco-friendly mode of transportation, giving respite to Gurgaon's commuters from traffic woes.
It's time for us to take a short break now, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, we talk to the directors of 3C who tell us about the thought behind the Green Train initiative.
IPM.
Welcome back, I'm Vani and you're watching a special sponsored feature show on CNN IBN called Get on the Green Train in association with the 3C company. Well, earlier in the episode, we've been discussing the environmental impact that the rapid development in Gurgaon has brought about. In this direction is an initiative taken by the 3C company called the Green Train. And to discuss more about this initiative are with me the directors of the company. Hello sir, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Sir, first and foremost, tell us about this initiative. How did the company think of tying up with Rapid Metro and what is this concept about?
I think Rapid Metro is an extension of our philosophy. You have to understand it took us almost an hour to get from Delhi to this place, probably more.
Yeah.
Public transport is the way for the future because you are combining resources and moving from one location to the other using public transport. So we are saving a lot of fuel, natural resources, etc. So for us, this is an extension of what we believe in, which is care, create and conserve. It was natural when they came up with the scheme. We had to be the first ones to put a step forward. We are expanding rapidly in Gurgaon and there is no better way to do it through Rapid Metro.
So also tell us the ideology behind this Green Train.
I think it's important for everybody to understand that green is the way forward. The common man and everybody who's going to be commuting in this area, we are expecting to use the metro because of the traffic situation and also because they feel towards the environment. There's no other way for us to touch, a better way for us to touch people by the way they go from one place to the other. So the whole idea was this was the closest way we could get to the people who are our clients, our customers and who are partners with us in our progress.
So we do realize that it's a great benefit for the commuters of Gurgaon, but how is it helping 3Cs as a company?
I think the fastest way for us to reach out to our clients and at the same time the train, like I had mentioned earlier, is a platform for sustainability for the way forward. It's using common platform for transportation. So all the synergies for us match to put this together. So that's why this will be ahead.
Absolutely. And Mr. Suri, if you could just tell us that how do you think this Green Train is going to help in the infrastructural development of Gurgaon?
Well, as you know, infrastructure is the main development platform that's required all over the world, especially in India. And Gurgaon is no exception to that. Gurgaon is now in that phase where it's doing maximum infrastructure development. So what better platform could there be than the fact that you have a train which commutes all over the place, people dropping people, picking up people, commuting people everywhere, and thereby spreading the message. And so I think the train is the best platform that you can have.
True, totally. Mr. Bhardwaj, if you could just elaborate a little on how the train is going to help the commuters. We know that it is the best mode of transport these days, but if you could just elaborate.
I think it's a green way of getting home and coming to work. And I think it's about really something which is going to be playing in their subconscious mind all the time. So when you look at this, and also part of what we are doing is we are putting messages inside the train about a day-to-day living, about sustainable living, tips to people, even some gifts we'll be giving, which are reminding people of how they need to conserve the earth, how it's important for everybody from whatever age, whatever vertical they're working on, to realize that this is the need of the hour and we all need to contribute in our own way. This is 3C's way of contributing towards Gurgaon, towards infrastructure, towards nature.
And that's the way you think that this Green Train and this Green Train initiative is going to help for a better environment as well?
I think everybody has to be the change. We cannot say that we are the change, right? Everybody has to be the change, and this is our own way of at least putting it up in front in the public eye of Gurgaon, the people here, for them to realize that this is something which we need to do for our planet to survive. So it is very important for us personally at 3C, for people who are using it, and the entire world in totality.
Absolutely. So you just mentioned that there will be certain gifts also for the commuters. What kind of gifts are we talking about here?
I think more than gifts, they are basically tokens of sustainability, so they can take it home, carry it with them and use it. In fact, my partner Nirmal Singh has got one of them. Why don't you have a look at that?
These are reusable bags which we distribute to people. So these are the bags.
Well, so you know what? You can carry anything you want in it, shopping, kid stuff, everything, right? And all this is from reusable materials, and they last very well. And we've done this earlier and it's had a fantastic response. So these are some of the tokens which you want to put across with a small message about sustainability, about 3C of course. Again, a way of how we can touch people's hearts, how we can touch people's homes, and that's one of the part of the philosophies of 3C. Going forward, we want to adapt this more and more to make this planet greener.
Well, we wish you all the luck, sir. Pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, this brings us to the end of the show, but you too can do your bit by getting on the green train and spreading the green message. So don't forget to get on the green train. Bye-bye for now.